Well, we're live here this morning, Tuesday morning.
What? We only have 5 more to do once you get this one in.
Papa has wrangled Kaylee into helping him build our
If I had a stall up there for my top.
deck, patio, whatever you want to call it. We were going to build a deck at the back door down at the back of the house, but it's been 5 years and we haven't gotten around to that, so
Work on the next one a little bit.
he's doing one up here where the front door is, which is right there. And when we bought the house, this place had a little tiny, awful stoop, cement stoop, so Papa, as we'll call him, instead Homer, got rid of the stoop.
Papa finished that one.
And they built
Oh, so you have to do another one.
me a small porch. And we added the gate when we got 3 years ago. We got Sassy and Sadie. So this was nice until we bought my camping stove, because this is where I do my canning, since I don't do it on my glass top stove in the house. So we decided, well, we need more room, so this is going to be our cooking area. And Papa decided to build me a sitting area. So that's what we're doing off the front sidewalk. And he's finding out that
Go ahead.
getting older means things don't get done as fast. Well, this week we have a helper. Those of you that were in our live stream last night met our youngest granddaughter, Kaylee.
I thought you were saying my name to call me.
She is my youngest son's youngest daughter. So she's helping put pieces of rebar in. So why are you pounding those into the wood?
So it won't move.
So it won't move.
So it won't. So the bottom pieces won't move all around.
Okay. And did you help Papa figure that out?
Sort of.
Sort of?
Almost.
I think this is about her first time using a hammer, so.
No, not my first time.
Oh, jeez, she heard me. I forget at that age they have eagle ears.
I'm supposed to get close to you.
I'm too close to you?
I said you're close.
Oh, that's why I can hear you better?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All the better to hear you with, my dear. Does that sound familiar?
Yes,
It does. Okay. Well, you know you're live on
I don't care.
YouTube.
I don't care. I already know this.
Oh, okay. How did
Well,
you?
I sort of know.
Oh, okay. How did you know? Because I didn't tell you.
Camera.
Well, that
That's
doesn't.
the same camera.
But that doesn't mean you're live. That means I'm taking a video.
I don't really care. I knew it was gonna be like that.
Okay, we'll make you a movie star. Careful. So as you all know, we don't have a big, humongous farm, mini farm, homestead.
I'm almost
We have a corner piece of property. We bought it at auction 5 years ago. And we're lucky enough at the time that our finances fell into place that the house is paid for. We have the big dogs, and we have an underground fence, which works great, but we had some quote-unquote pissy neighbors that were walking a little ankle biter one day, and I guess the big white dog scared them that they were barking at the little ankle biter, and they called the dog warden on us. So he came out, and this is a guy that I went to school with, and gave me a warning, which cost, I think it was $75. So that just ticked Papa off enough that he built, because this wasn't here, he built this fence area, and so this corners off part of the yard. That's our driveway down there, and then on the other side we have just a fence, open fence area, and that's where the dogs are, so they don't get the run of the house, the yard, like they used to, because of our wonderful neighbors. But all of these hostas, as I showed in a prior video, some of them came from the other house. Quite a few came from a prior co-worker when I worked at the phone company. Kathy had 2 years ago hostas that she was dividing up, so I was lucky enough to be the recipient of those. And my niece lives on the Mohican River, and I asked if I could come over and dig up some of her hostas, so I did that one day also 2 years ago, and we did this area up, and shady, and hostas are doing wonderful. Now this area over here, we didn't touch this because these are lilies of the valley. These are my sister's favorite scent, I should say. And I don't touch that. Yes. Oh, she's getting tired. So just take a quick trip around. I'll show you the other side of the fence, so I won't bore you, and we'll make this a quick little video. You can hear them. And then, like I said, I had him put plant hangers up here, and even with the rain we have, my petunias aren't doing very well. This is called marrow, I think. I have several colors of that. I have a peony, more hostas, a weed, sassafras trees that are growing where they shouldn't be. There's another sassafras sapling. I've even offered to dig them up for people and sell them for $5, and they don't want to do it, so fine, guess they lose. These are, yes, I know what they are. It starts with an S. They have a pink flower in the fall. I brought these from my mother's house. Old age, it just went right out of my head. And weed. And that's a mum that I planted 3 years ago, still doing well, coming back. Peonies, more sassafras. There's another sassafras. Like I said, the sassafras tree is behind the fence now, but these are all the ones that climb underneath. A little tiny hosta there in the corner. So they're out here during the day. Like I said, they no longer have the run of the property because we have pissy neighbors. This one here is Sassy. That's her litter sister, Sadie. We got them at the same time. Sam is our 8-year-old rescue. Got him from just down the street. And well, you all know that mug. Can't miss that guy. And we clean out the area regularly and bring in some real fine mulch. And this was a sign that when we bought it, it was bright red. I think we have a few badass dogs on duty. Well, people think they're badass. We won't tell them any better. Oh, and here he is. the star of the show with a piece of fur hanging out of his nose. He thinks he needs all the attention, and they all need groomed. And I don't know where Shadow went. Shadow's my 14-year-old lab chow. We got her at a flea market, of all places. But like I said, our driveway comes in at the back of the house, and over there in that mess on the other side of that trailer, and where the ladder is, was going to be my deck. I don't know if it ever will be or not. Maybe one day. Trailer hasn't been emptied out in 5 years. We brought it from the other house, backed it up, parked it, and it hasn't been touched since. Twice, I think. We've taken stuff out of it. And water containment system. Stedhomer, I guess, got 2 of them. And since Papa and Stedhomer has been friends for over 40 years, we made a deal and acquired the other one. Those deck boards there are from our deck at our previous house. I had a beautiful big deck, but when we left the house, we took the boards with us. So that's that. Like I said, we don't have the big beautiful property that a lot of you have. We are not really in town, but we're not far enough out of town. That down there, see cars going, is some of you know is called Route 42. And then we live on a corner lot, like I said. But does anybody want a cherry stump? I can't give it away. So we'll go back up here to where Papa and Kaylee are building our, I don't know what it would be, deck. It's not a patio. Patios are cement, I think. But I think Papa's going to use some of our decking boards. And there she is. And I saw in a video not too long ago, just last week maybe, they were talking about chicory. Well, a couple years back, this was growing over here at the church, the empty lot the church owns. Here on the edge, the people that mowed it didn't do a very good job. So one day after it rained a couple days, I went over and dug some up, and I have them all now. Plus my yuccas and locust trees that we did not plant. This was a little tiny pussy willow bush 2 years ago. I'm not sure of these. If anybody can tell me what they are, I don't remember, but they obviously have multiplied like crazy. And this, I have a big white pot and sunflowers, which are volunteers from last year's plant. And I also have garlic. I didn't plant the garlic here, but I have scapes to be cut. And I have toadwort. I have another bunch in back that I have to transplant. But that's pretty much it. Not going to bore you with much else. See how the young one is doing up here, and then we'll say adios for the day.
I still have 3 more.
You still have 3 more. And you're barefoot. You're a barefoot gardener.
Yeah, my shoes are over.
I noticed you.
Stepped on them.
Oh, I know. I noticed them. I saw them.
And plus I don't have a though.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you got a big one.
No, that's true. Okay, we'll watch you for a few more minutes here. We've already been on 14 minutes.
You're watching her for a minute?
Yes. 6 thumbs up. Thank you, folks. Yes. You must be, but it must be because of you. You're why we have thumbs up. Okay, well, I meant this to be just quick and simple, and I ended up being 15 minutes. So I will bid you all a good morning. Kaylee even threw you all kisses. Consider yourself honored, because Kaylee is usually the original shy little girl. I think because she's in front of a camera and she doesn't really see you. But if she doesn't know you, she'll hide behind me until she gets to know you. And then once she does, she'll talk your ear off.
I won't stop talking.
See there? Yep. A chatty Kaylee. So, everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you, Allison. Appreciate you being here. She said thank you. So you all have a wonderful Tuesday. I think it's supposed to start raining here. I think the forecast says Wednesday, and then it's almost like a week of rain. So
because it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, and Tuesday, which is July 4th. It's supposed to rain. Yeah. I don't know if they'll get any.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, and Tessie's on here. She's watching you also. She's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, cool.
Probably knows Anticare's watching it.
Anticare's in Florida. Yeah. Florida's way down at the bottom. Pennsylvania's like one state over, but I think she's almost in the middle of the state.
Yeah.
So that would take us maybe 6 or 7 hours to drive there.
Yeah.
And Ma and Pa Park in Kentucky Homestead just said hi, Sherry. So, thank you, folks. Appreciate you stopping. Yeah, Tessie, see there? Gave you a plug, didn't I? Tessie said, come on over. She probably has some work for you to do, too. She has a big garden. She has chickens. Yeah.
Just like,
We're not allowed chickens. No. So, no, we're not. We're not. The township says we don't have enough land. And the Grizz is here. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. No, that's what Grizz says when he comes into our chats. Grizz, if you were on earlier, you may. I don't know if my 2 kitties got on the camera or not. You're just getting the circle thing. Oh, Grizz. Must be that Wi-Fi thing up there in the Oregon mountains. Well, folks, you have a great day. Take care. And Kaylee and I say goodbye. Now Kaylee decides to stick her thumb out. So, have a good day.